Jerome Peters. Here's the first delivery. And it's not a bad one, but it gets worked away. Sort of a one-handed shot, and the fielder, well, he lets it go straight through him. Not a good look for him early on. So this one is going to race away to the boundary. So the Austrian Cricket Tigers when they demolished them. And, well, talking about being demolished, it's his stumps that get demolished. And he's going to go for a first baller. The ball before being the wide didn't count as one for him, but this one does. And he knocks him over. What a lovely delivery that is from Divith Wijesakara. And then he bowls a gunny ball. It's short. And just gets helped along the way, Ahmadzai. And this is worked away as well. And this will go all the way. Balle, balle, balle. Kinna zona, shaka, lagya. Ahmadzai gets a wide one, and he works this over the top of the infield. The chase is on, and despite an acrobatic effort from the fielder, Ahmadzai will get 4 more here.
Cool.
He goes down on one knee. He's eyeing up the space in that vacant mid-wicket area, and he'll get there.
But yeah, I think it might be serious enough he might not see him back. Anyway, this should be gone, and it's gone. Well, there you go. So a riff comes in, and so Ahmadzai, after his own personal magical over, is going to have to go. It was the captain, Naveen Wijesakara, that takes the catch. So, yeah, it's certainly the case that against Donishart. You better keep taking wickets.
Very good cutter of the ball. So I'm liking this so far. Once again, this one, you see the difference. This one is at the stumps. It's a little bit shorter at the stumps. It's coming in to the batter. So it's coming into the swing zone of Hussain. And Hussain doesn't make a mistake. Iqbal Hussain goes big. Boom. 6 runs to him.
Yeah.
He wants to go again. He goes down on one knee and he clobbers this. This will go all the way. Manos arriba, 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 arbitro. Porque eso es 6 más.
Wijesakara comes back.
And this is big. Well, he fascinates you because he has the knack to go down on one knee and then clobber the ball over cow corner. What a shot this is. But you know what he does is something that a lot of batters find hard to do. He takes a little step across the offside.
It's hard to judge with an imaginary line. Anyway, this time he doesn't worry about moving as much, but he will pound it for 4.
If you wait for it, he's going to go. We're talking about going. This is gone. Has been laser beamed.
Those words are going to be ringing in my ears.
Goes for it, high up in the air. Fielders comes across. Opportunity. And, oh, well, this is a sensational catch. This is sensational. I mean, the catch itself, you probably think is pretty difficult. But when you got your feet being pulled out from under you, that is brilliantly done. And that's Janan Gilzai. What a catch. Does Nazi pick up another wicket?
Oh, well, in the air. This should be another one. Shigawal is gone for a golden. And, well, it went straight up in the air. And so, yeah, just mistimed it. And that's a big wicket to get because Shigawal's the guy who looked in really, really good form. And he just went across, mistimed it. Maybe the lack of pace did him.
Good hit. It gets the elevation and gets it right. And it goes over. He's pretty close to it when he's backpedaling. But he's able to get the brakes on
So
and think,
far back.
okay, I'm not doing this again. He goes round it. Good hit. Goes for in the same area again. And there's the power of Sadiq. It's going to be another one that sails over there. And, well, Divith Wijesakara, he goes into the wheat field. And, well, like in the words of the great Arnold's, probably be an animal that you'd least expect. You know, something small, like a rat or a mouse. You know, you think. There might be small.
Nothing mousy about this from Sadiq, who goes large again.
That's
Maximal
on the spin here now.
Oh, it's unsafe to bowl to him, really. Put the police tape up because this is a hazard zone at the moment. Making the most of it. Hasn't batted in the series until this point.
Well, he goes down again, aims in the same area.
Symbols and insignia from the countries. This one always takes the bowler's head off. He'll be trying to go again. Yeah, doesn't quite get it though this time. Flying through the air. And, well, talk me through this one. He lost it, and when he found it, he didn't want it because he's booted it into his own net.
He knees this over. I mean, He doesn't want to take the catch. He thinks, I'll play safe, I'll stop the boundary.
The worst. Anyway, up in the air and coming down a long, long way from the ground. Maximo. Well, this is a tailor-made situation for Noor, really. Get up. Out of here. Maximo. 2 out of 2. Speedway didn't hit it that well, but even so, it flies over long on. And you Nostradamus earlier. I'm going to out-Nostradamus you.
All right, here we go.
All right,
over to you.
Another one. Oh, does he get it? Going, gone. Maximo. Once again, he's slightly rushed. And didn't matter, though. So 6 anyway. Sadiq says it's my turn now. Steps across and he pumps it. He says, well, if you're not going to do it, I'm going to do it. Maximo. Nice looking shot there from Ahmedzai. Cracks into the gap and shows you this guy's not just a slogger. That is a proper cover drive. And watch him punch this through the offside.
Yeah, beautiful shot. You see he's completely different. He hardly moves at all. Watch, he stands dead still, and then he waits for it, goes for another biggie, and it will go. That is big. That is powerful. It really is. I mean, the difference here, he stands perfectly still and then just whacks it away, whereas Sadiq is walking around all over his crease. What a big hit this is.
Well, goodness is my MVP up in the camera tower. He's tracked this all the way, even though it's gone behind him in the end. That went absolute miles. So slow ball goes the distance. And it's the end of the 10 overs. 148 for 4. Dono start. It'll set up a chase of 149 for Snassi. He starts by slashing one away. Third man's pretty fine, so that's going to go for 4. Sub-clause. That means he wouldn't be. Anyway, meanwhile, Baramkil, he's going to get a Maximo here. Big shot. Dita just gets a little bit too straight. Maybe an overcorrection.
High in the air. This is good contact made. It will go all the way. Manos arriba from the arbitro. 6 más. Well, this is better. Too much protecting the wickets. And talking about wickets, that is a wicket. And it's a straightforward catch being taken there by Sabun Divasi. Just chipped up into him. And it's a little dolly. So wicket will go, and that's going to be the end of Jamil steaming in. And it's a nice looking shot, and I think he's going to get a boundary here. And he does. Nicely played right through the ball. Kasturi tries to give himself a bit of room this time, and he gets enough off this. Only just. Gone. Knocks him over. Perfect delivery. And he says, well, if you want to give yourself a bit of room, let's see if you can make room to this. And he can't. He gets done by an absolute beaut. So Zadran, he gets through Kasturi. Kasturi plays a nice shot for 4, but he was living a little bit dangerously, wasn't he? He wanted to show his stumps, and he shows too much of them here. The perfect response. He swings hard at this one, and, well, with Sakura, he shows what he can do. And, oh, he's got his wicket, well bowled. And the wicketkeeper makes no such mistake. Well done to Iqbal Hussain.
That's a great stumping. You know, it's way harder than it looks. That's a brilliant bit of footwork. Have a look at the keeper's footwork here. Look, those side steps. Gets a double side step in and gets in line with it.
He just decided, I might as well just have a go and swing at everything. Talking about swinging at everything, it's another wicket here.
Yeah, it just slides on, hits the back pad. And what he does get, like a lot of leg spinners, because of the way they're spinning the ball, he gets that in drift because with the wind, it's kind of coming in and cramping the batter and going late. So nice bit of bowling. Score 65 for 4. Yeah, out loud here. So, wow, there's 2 in a row. And Osman's on a hat-trick.
So here we go, hat-trick alert. And you know what? I'm going to call it early. I'm going to say he's going to get it.
Look at the left to right, though. Bang. See how it goes from kind of middle and off and drifts in, ends up hitting leg. And that's the wind at play. When you're bowling leg spin and the ball's spinning in that fashion, it will drift left to right with the wind. Everyone's trying to get better, no matter what situation. Well, this one from Ahmedzai is so slow, it almost bounces back to him. But instead, it just shoots on. And I think it's on the way down when it hits the off stump. Check this one out. Yeah, it doesn't really bounce, but good enough. So the wicket's coming thick and fast now for SNA. You mentioned that they haven't lost a lot of them in this series. As this is skied, this should be another wicket. That's Kareem Sadiq, and he takes the catch. So Ahmedzai gets 2 wickets now. That's another one down, 67 for 7. Yeah, just takes it on, top edge. Concerned look from the batter, but well held by Sadiq.
Yeah, another catch, and well, this is going to be not the golden duck, but it's going to be another duck. So Derek is going to have to quick change of costume when he comes out.
No, he bowls 1 every 3 years. Anyway, it'll be 1, and we'll be done. Mercifully, this one will be put to sleep. Final score, Donnerstadt 148, SNA 83. So once again, SNA kind of stuck in the 80s. They have had problems getting over that and being competitive. Again, plenty of good performers for Donnerstadt.